guys, I'm back. Welcome back to another video. It's me. Welcome back actually to my channel if you're new or you're just subscribing or anything like that. I'm just going to be a little glowing up sesh, a little bit of maintenance. I don't want to use the term ugly because that's not true. I know I'm not ugly, but I just have been feeling less pretty and I just want to feel more pretty. My nails aren't done, lashes aren't done. Kind of just look like a hobo, but we're gonna fix that. I think like right now, currently it's at night. It's July 17th. I don't need my phone this time. It's July 17th and it's like going on 9 o'clock, something like that. So I just kind of wanted to wear something a little bit more comfortable. That's why I have the scarf on, marinating my braids right now. I do want to do my lashes and do my nails and my toenails and stuff because I've already done, like, soaked my feet and everything. And that felt pretty nice. It felt really good. So I'm gonna do my toenails and my nails and my lashes. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And you're gonna do it with me, or you're gonna watch me do it. You get it. Yeah, it's fine. These are the nails that I'm going to use. Real cute, real pretty, real teeth. And then these are the toenails that I'm going to use. We're going to start with my lashes first. Tell you guys a little bit more about myself so you guys can get to a better feel of me. I did this in my first video back, but I don't know. I think there's more to me that I can say. So exactly what I'm going to do. I'm graduated already, 18 years old. Lowkey unk, but you know, it's fine. I have only one good friend at the Mo. She's really sweet and she's really nice. She's literally the only friend that I have at the moment. And mostly because we just live so far away. So, and I don't drive yet, so that's also another really prime factor to that. But that's going to change. Surely, slowly but surely. My favorite color is purple. If you can't tell by like my room, little things like the flowers, Karomi in the back. Pink is my second favorite color. So hey, I have a lot more pink things in my room that now that I'm noticing. Like I have more pink things in my room than I do have purple. So we also need to fix that. Also, I used to work. Well, my first job ever was McDonald's, but I used to work at McDonald's when I was like in high school, but I just stopped working at my last job, which was Amazon. Brother, like, I don't know if anybody else is going through this right now. I'm sure there is, but like, I can tell you right now, you couldn't pay me any amount of money to work at that place again. You couldn't. You just couldn't. It was just such a repetitive, monotonous cycle and everything. It was bad. It was really bad, and I wouldn't want that on anybody, honestly, especially old people and females. I feel like they should not work at warehouses like that. But again, alas, that is just only my opinion. So, oh, I used to be a debutante. That was an entire whole not even a ball game. That was just, I don't even know what that was. I'm not going to bash it too hard because, again, I applied for it. It wasn't like something that I needed necessarily to do to get towards a common goal. It was that I just thought, this might be nice to do, and found out that maybe I could have survived without doing that. If you guys want like a separate video talking about that, then I will make that, but it was interesting. Okay, so like now I'm finished with my lashes, and I already put like the seal and the bond on there, or just the seal after I put the bond on there. I didn't tell you guys before, but my lash map is 14, 14, 13, 13, 12, and then 2 10s at the end. But lashes are done, and now I think I'm going to start on my nails. And then my toenails will be last. And then I'm gonna head into bed because it's going on 10 o'clock. Okay, so I have the UV lamp. This is just the sun UV. I got this from my mom. I don't know where she got this from, but I'm gonna use this. I'm not sure if it matters if it's different brands, but that's what I've been using for the longest time. So I only just used the nail primer and the nail dehydrator by McCart. Yeah, but I just used these two. They both came in the same kind of packaging, and I used this is like the same brand. This is just the McCart top coat. First, we have to buff and clip my nails because they're kind of long. they're kind of getting long. Start with my left hand because my dominant hand is right. So we're just gonna kind of like buff it a little bit. Sometimes I alternate just between like a file and a buffer because sometimes a buffer is just too hard for my nails. So what is this? This is the Tropical Shine file. It's this kind of 8-bit. I don't know, not 8-bit, but like, you know what I mean. Push my cuticles back a little bit with this wooden stick that I have. Nails are all ready and prepped. And we're gonna start with the nail dehydrator. Is on, and now we're just gonna let that dry down a little bit and then put on the primer. Okay, so boom, this nail or this hand is prepped. I cannot talk. I don't know what's been going on lately, but I genuinely can't. And now I'm gonna do the exact same thing with this one, so I don't have to like, you know, do the exact same thing when I'm done with this hand. You get what I mean. Okay, so I just finished my second hand. We're gonna start putting on the nails. What I usually do to like figure out what like nail size is just right for my nail bed. See what like hits the sides first, not necessarily like the ends of my nail bed, but like the sides first, because then I know it won't look awkward. Just like that. That sucker's on there. So now all I have to do is just do my entire hand and then I will be back. Okay, so I'm just finished with my first hand and this is what we're looking like. I like it. I'm digging it so far. All I have to do now is just put it under the UV lamp with the top coat and I'm done with this first hand. Alright, now I finished with my first hand completely. This is how it looks out of the UV lamp. I think they look pretty cute if I do say so myself. Now I'm gonna come back when I'm finished with my other hand. Okay, so like my nails are in the UV lamp right now with my right hand. It's literally 11:01. It's gonna be midnight in a minute. So I might just save the toenails for tomorrow and pick you guys back up tomorrow because after this I'm trying to go to bed because my feet are already kind of soft, but I also like still kind of want to like give them like a couple hours just to like kind of chill before I slap some nails on them. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. And the nails are done fully. I think they're really pretty. Everything's really nice. So I'm gonna put on some cuticle oil and stuff so my nails can just like relax overnight because you're supposed to not get water on them after you get them done. So that's why I decided to do this at night and not in the morning and before I took my shower and everything because I already took my shower. I smell really good. I smell really nice. I got my lashes. Boom. It's all done. So now all I have to do is do my toenails tomorrow and I'll pick you guys up back tomorrow morning. Because right now, I'm too tired. I'm not gonna lie. Alright guys, so I'm back. It's the next day now. It's the 18th. It's the exact next day. And it's 1:49. I did say that I was going to like pick you guys back up in the morning. But, so like basically like I was just woken up and I cleaned from like 8 to like noon, basically. Very busy morning. So I wasn't able to pick you guys back up. But now I am. And then I made myself some breakfast, like kind of like breakfast food, but my stomach doesn't know what time it is, so it's like it doesn't really matter to me. But I made myself some like pancakes and some like an eggs, like bacon, McMuffin, whatever you want to call it. And I had myself a little Alani, so I'm really energized now. Now we can just get started on the toenails, what I didn't do last night. My iPad pen just fell out of my iPad case because I'm recording on my iPad. I'm gonna use this trusty dusty wooden stick and just push it back. I like to use this pointy part of the actual like wooden stick to like get up any like dead skin or old nail glue that's stuck to my nails, and then I just use this like actual pushback part to like push back the cuticle. Now I'm gonna go in with the nail dehydrator like I did first with my fingernails. The primer is already on there. I did the exact same thing with my other toe or my other foot and then come back. First, I'm gonna let my cat out. I don't know if you guys can see him, but he's right there. You wanna go? Cats. I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the next one. Okay, so basically, I thought I was recording that entire time, but I wasn't. I don't know, I thought I hit the record button, but apparently I didn't. Anyway, I'm done with my toes now. This is what they look like. They look really pretty, really nice, really cute, really pink, really glittery. don't know what is wrong with me, but these past couple of days, I've not been able to say words right in any of my videos. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we're just gonna put on some eye masks, and that's really just gonna wrap it up. I kind of, like, touched up my lashes when I woke up earlier this morning because one of them were hanging off this eye. For the most part, period, they stayed on all night while I went to sleep. People talk about, like, sometimes clusters don't work or anything or some kind of bullcrap. They work if you put them on correctly and if you get the right clusters. I have these cute little eye masks from Dr. Malaxin Calcium. I actually got this from my older brother. He got this for me for like a Christmas gift. And then I think he got it from the TikTok shop. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure he did. I can't get it open. Holy smokes. I've been using them a lot, if you can't tell. Honestly, more than I probably should have because there was a lot in here. But oh well, it's fine. I'm just gonna use them now and save these last two for a time that I really need them. Put one right here. Ooh, that's really cold. I forgot how cold these were. Yeah, we're just gonna put one right here. I'm not sure. I've never been too sure what way you're supposed to put on eye masks because some people say like if you have wrinkles you're supposed to put them on the opposite way, but I get confused and I don't know what you mean. Like, I don't know. So I'm just gonna put them on the way that it makes sense to me. It's supposed to like just firm your face really. They're not necessarily for dark big circles under your eyes. So maybe I shouldn't really be using those. But oh well. That's all I have for now. Basically gonna wrap up this video. This small, it wasn't really major because my hair doesn't need to be taken out yet or anything. And I already took an everything shower, so like the day before, yesterday, you guys heard that already. I don't really necessarily have to do anything else. I could shave, but I'm not gonna do that because I have said this for like ever. I don't want to keep shaving anymore. I want to invest in a waxing kit and a waxing machine because it's just like shaving is so useless and pointless, especially for someone like me because I know my hair grows back or my hair overall is just really thick. So once it grows back, it's just thick and then like it grows back in like 2 days. There's just no, not to mention like, you know, strawberry legs and like the fact that like you might get like ingrown hairs. I don't have time for that. But that's really just going to wrap up this video. My glasses are very spotty. Period. Okay, so yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. These comfy socks that I'm gonna put on so my feet can stay nice and like, you know, non-dirty and like still nice. You know, not get ruined very easily, especially with the nails on. Betty Boop, cute little socks. I got them from, where did I get this from? I think I got it from my sister. I could be wrong though. I do not actually remember where I got these. But they're very cute. I'm gonna put them on. I hope you guys liked it. I liked making it, even though there was a lot of like chaos in this video. Oh my god. But I did enjoy making it. And I just like, you know, maintenance. I like looking pretty. And when I look pretty and I feel pretty, I do pretty things. And I do things a lot better than when I don't feel that way. That's going to wrap up this video. Please like and subscribe and share it with somebody you really care about. Bye!